All right. Yeah. So, videos, they're not the most entertaining right now, but most people actually find fitness videos pretty freaking boring. So, it's hard to blame them. My wife, she said my content's very boring, so I feel the need to say that. um, no camera girl today. For a lot of you, that's actually a good thing. So, yeah, she's out doing some shopping. And today we got a little special thing going on. I'm gonna be hitting it like Phil Heath. So when Phil does his workouts, I mean, for the most part, everything's gonna be the same. Exercises are gonna be the same. I'm still on a calorie deficit. My muscles, I noticed, are getting more sore when I'm working out. So with that being said, they're just hitting fatigue so much sooner than they normally would, like on a bulk. So, what I'm doing with this, hitting just 4 exercises. I was doing 6 when I changed up my routine for arm day, but now I'm just going to do 4. Am I still hitting the side delts today? Yeah, but I'm going to do that at the end. And I'm not going to do anything super crazy, only because, you know, calorie deficit. So, not going to be gaining any muscle. If anything, I'm just trying to maintain what's already there. So, yeah, that's the plan. But I'm going to do it Phil Heath style. So, well, I would say it's a mixture. Phil Heath and some Sam Sulik kind of like failure reps into it as well. I'm not going to cheat the set or anything, but the way Phil does it is with his sets, he really targets like these long pauses. Um, because like when you're doing like the pose downs inside of a competition, you're holding that contraction of your muscles for like a long period of time. With that being said, when he works out, or at least what I've seen in a video that he did with Will Tennyson, he wants you to contract the muscle, hold it for like 5 seconds, and then bring it back up. Now, how effective that is, not entirely too sure, only because the I think it's called RP, the science lifters, they said there's not actually much of an effect when you hold it at that moment and just hold it there. That's why they kind of just prefer you to just kind of constant movement. Um, but I don't know. I've tried that, and if I'm being honest, I'm just not really feeling the effects of it. But Phil's way, because you're holding it time under tension, not just that, but you use lighter weight, and you can make use of lighter weight by having that hold down there and having proper form. Because his thing is master the lightweight first and then build up from there. So if you don't have the lightweight mastered and you're just, performing with poor form the entire exercise, then, that's not a good thing. So, gonna hit it Phil Heath style. Is it pretty freaking heavy right now for me? Yeah, it is. I'm at 77 pounds. That's usually what I do. Is it going to be a 10 rep set? Probably not, but we're going to try doing it a 10 rep set, Phil Heath style, along with every other exercise. So, first things first, got rope pull downs, then going to do some kind of bicep movement. Still not sure what that's going to be. And then I'm going to do another tricep workout and then another bicep workout. And then do a lateral raises to hit the side delts. and then call it a night. Anyways, enough talking. Let's just get this going. Ooh, did you hear that pop? I heard that pop. I felt that pop. Holy dang, Phil. Oh. So normally when I'm just doing the regular movements, doing maybe like a 2 second negative and not stopping and holding right here for a few seconds, not just 1 second, a few seconds, I can do the 77 on this machine about 10 times and then some partials after. I don't even think I came close to 10. I couldn't even count. I was so focused on just holding it that counting went completely out the window. So I'm gonna turn this into a drop set and keep going. Oh, oh, that is some serious lightheadedness right there. Ooh, yeah, so we're actually going to drop the weight on this substantially for the second and the third set. Ooh. All right, so we'll see how this goes. I dropped it pretty substantially, so with that being said, what I did the drop set to, that's what I'm going to try to hold it at. So I went from 77 down to 62 pounds. That's pretty crazy. So we're gonna try this on the second set. Hopefully I can hit 8. I don't think that's gonna happen. But let me tell you, like, I'm in a calorie deficit. So something like this for a lot of people would probably be a lot on your muscles because it feels like a lot on mine right now. But if you were on a bulking phase, oh, this is gonna. Okay, so that didn't really go well. So I did not hit the 8 reps, but I think this is a good weight. Um, my phone storage issues still, which sucks. So I'm gonna try to, not talk so much for the rest of this and just, you know, do a little lifting, probably put a song throughout it so that, put some music throughout it so that it's not like completely and utter boring, but you get the gist. Trying to, definitely hold it. Let me tell you, it's making me more lightheaded than normal, which is fine. It's not a big deal. I'm not gonna go super hard to the point where I like faint or something. So, anyways, got one more set. Maybe hit 5. I doubt it, but we're gonna see. And then do some kind of bicep movement after. It'll be nice when I get a camera, so I'm not coming up with these storage issues. Holy cow, man. I'm gonna tell you, Phil, he knew what he was doing. He really made use of lighter weight. That's holy cow. Yo, my triceps are cooked right now. Alright, so time for a bicep movement. Triceps feel absolutely insane right now. So another thing Phil does is he really focuses on breathing when you're doing your reps. Even if you're holding it, you he still like breathes while you hold it. You don't want to hold your breath, which probably contributes to my lightheadedness right now, because I'm always used to like sucking in the air, holding it, and then doing it, and then letting it out when I go out. So probably not the best breathing technique. So you really want to like, or and then let it out. Anyways, yeah, breathing super important because you don't want to faint. Holy cow. Oh man. So less of a hold time on the biceps, just because, as stupid as I am, I forgot to warm up my biceps. So yeah, I didn't want to hold it for too long and overstrain my biceps. So I'm gonna stretch for a bit before I hit the second set. Then we'll hit the second set. So I did stretch it, but still actually feels pretty freaking tight. If I'm being honest, I may not do the full Phil Heath style workout today, just because it's already kind of wrecking my muscles already. So definitely more of like a bulking phase sort of thing. I mean, I feel like you could probably still do this on a like caloric deficit or dieting if you keep the weight pretty low. But if you're gonna have it like mid heavy, probably still should stay away from this, in my opinion. But everyone's built different. This is pretty tough on me right now. Could be, simpler for other people. It, genetics, they play a huge role in this sort of thing that we do. All right, one more set. And also, when it comes to today's arm workout, I am tricep. Pertaining to triceps, I am just gonna stick onto the cables. For the biceps, I'll probably hit some dumbbell curls. I'm not much of a big fan of like hammer stuff, like the hammer curls, I think they're called, or skull crushers, or oh, hammer curls are for biceps. Skull crushers, not a big fan of those. But there is a certain tricep workout I do want to try because it uses a bar and it's underhand, not instead of overhand. So I feel like that's gonna feel super interesting. Anyways, one more set of biceps. Oh yeah, not bad. Oh. All right, so this is gonna be pretty freaking interesting. Yeah, adjust this. Well, I was not wrong. This exercise hits your triceps in a very different way. Oh man. All right. One more. All right, so I guess my ride is here. So I'm gonna have to make this quick because I got places I gotta go to. So all right, just kidding. So it's been a while. You haven't been inside my apartment in a fat minute. I think the last video I did inside my apartment, I was showing you guys like the supplements I was taking. And no, I don't mean steroids. That's not my name of the game, as you well know, with me trying to get to the natural bodybuilding competitions. So, yeah, we're back here. I just felt bad for trying to end my video the way that I did inside the gym due to trying to catch my ride because it's freaking cold outside. I don't really want to walk through this stuff. So, yeah, I'm going to catch a ride if I can. Plus, I'm not even going to lie. I didn't say this in the video because I was going to see if I could just get by, be a little sly with it. But no, I actually kind of tweaked my back a little bit. Not that I was doing any back workouts, but I can definitely tell that the lower muscle was a little strained from me trying to like hold myself up when I was lifting the weight. And so I didn't get to the lateral raises, which I'll be honest, my shoulders, since not doing lateral raises in quite a while, my shoulders actually don't look that bad. You know, it could be significantly worse. But I'd say they're not bad for someone who hasn't done lateral raises in a while. And could it get worse without doing any? Most likely. I will eventually incorporate lateral raises into the routine. I think at this point, it needs to be the first thing that I do on my arm day. So next arm day, I think it'll definitely be the first thing that I do. When it comes to the Phil Heath style of lifting this weight, oh man, the craziest lift I've ever gone through when it comes to muscle fatigue. I had to go lower weight, and even with that lower weight, I couldn't even hit the reps that I was trying to do, obviously. However, I think I am going to incorporate that inside of my bulking phase to really build up the muscle that I need to, get to the point where I want to be at going into the competition. Not saying I have some kind of body dysmorphia thing personally. This looks pretty good. I am happy with this. Like, if I stayed this way, just averagely, I would be a happy man. Or even with a little bit more fat on me, I think I'd still be a bit happy, you know. But this physique isn't going to win the competitions, you know. And I have the idea as to where I want to get at for the competition. But do I want to stay at that? Heck no. That does not sound fun. Being at that low of body for that low of body fat percentage, that low of testosterone levels, and feeling tired and fatigued all the time, all that stuff is not worth, staying at that level year in, year out, day in, day out. I would say this is a decent size to be at averagely. Granted, I don't know how often I will averagely be at this average level because inside of a bulking phase, you're going to gain fat, you're going to gain muscle. I'll probably be a lot bigger than this. Who really knows? Hopefully, fat-wise, not bigger than this, but muscle-wise, hopefully bigger. But at this rate, I feel like I look pretty good if this is my average. Granted, I'm still on a bit of a pump from the arm day, so this is definitely not normal. But I meant like if this is my normal pump size, perfectly okay with it. And whatever comes after it, depumped, then I will be okay with that too. Because I like how I look right now, pumped. And so if this is me at a normal state, getting to this level of pumped, that'll make me happy. Anyways, but yeah, Phil Heath, I gotta give it to you, man. Holy cha, brah. Dang, dude. Love the style. Love the dedication. I love it all. I feel like this sort of style of working out definitely separates those who want to do this for a living from those who do not want to do this for a living. Because this kind of style of working out takes a lot of freaking effort. Trying to, focus on the breathing while holding those reps for a good 5 seconds and then letting it out. Like, that is a crazy style. And it takes a lot of effort. I swear, every single set I felt, like super lightheaded after. But I'm, again, 1,500 calories. That's all I'm eating in a day. So, yeah, of course you're going to get lightheaded, especially doing a style like that after every single set. So that's all I really got to say. Great style. Just going to incorporate it into my bulking phase. I think it's a little bit too much when it comes to a dieting phase. Not saying it's bad by any means, but it can just be a bit much. However, I will do it. Maybe I'll incorporate it into the dieting phase, like here and there, but I want to be able to fully do my whole routine without getting super tired already at the very beginning. And that's the thing about a caloric deficit. You're going to run through your juice like super quick. But that's all I really got to say. I'm about to make a protein shake. As you well know, I work a 9 to 5. Well, right now it's a little bit more because it's overtime right now, overtime season. So I feel like taking, eating a protein bar, drinking some protein shakes, it's not that big of a deal. It's a good way to get your protein in quickly. Is it the greatest form of protein? Not even by a long shot. COVID. Meow. Yeah, I know. Let's go. Go. What? Okay. He wants to photobomb. Yeah. Oh, okay. He likes to give hugs too. He is the biggest baby ever. Anyways, I probably already ran out of storage space. I'm shocked if I didn't. So, this is the end of the video. Claws, dude, claws. If you can still hear me, I'll catch y'all in the next one. See you later.